evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
And he's opponent across the ring. One trouble, Martinez.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Well-targeted left hand by Martinez. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Teddy, I've seen many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like...
Daniels is stunned and he is hurt. Good accuracy with that uppercut. He scored well after being hit himself. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Targeting a left hand down low. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Martinez. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Martinez is tagged by a hook. That is a sharp uppercut by Daniels. Daniels is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Scored well with the hook. End of round one. Martinez has got to come up with something different now. That last round, he didn't do what he needed to do, and it cost him defensively when he was stunned. His corner has to give some sound advice.
You want this fight? Just listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Daniels' legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time.
Hook to the body. Oh, that got to him.
You're doing fine. You're okay.
Martinez is in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Headshot lands, was a hook. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Daniels has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Daniels' right hand scores well. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Bazooka is able to land a good, solid left hand. Daniels is stunned here, and so are we. What a stunning turn of events.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Look at this swarm. Solid. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's thinking about his choice of work.
3.
Get up, damn it!
Daniels is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Daniels is able to avoid that punch. Solid uppercut. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
Bazooka's got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself, because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings.
Come on, kid, bolt them.
Nice block by Bazooka. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Daniels doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Missed the target with that hook. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Strong uppercut there. Martinez is tagged by another uppercut. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Scored well with the left downstairs.
Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right? There you go. Let's go. The fight is too close.
Round number 4 underway. Martinez is trailing on Teddy's scorecard in terms of rounds, 2 rounds to 1. However, he has gotten to his opponent. There's a lot of hope ahead.
Yeah, there's good news and bad news, though, Joe. We got to be honest about this. The good news, yeah, he's hurt him, and he knows he could hurt him again. The bad news is maybe he's just waiting to hurt him again, looking for one punch at a time, and his opponent outscores him, outworks him.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Daniels. Comes across with a hook up top. Martinez is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent.
Nice, nice.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Martinez is doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Side to side.
Daniels has got a way of just getting away from that punch. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Yeah!
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Daniels. Daniels is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Martinez is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? And this round comes to an end. Martinez's trainer right now is telling him, hey, we can pull this fight out. You may be trailing. There's not much left, but it's still there. You can still go out there and get this win.
I need you to box. Wait.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. To the head he goes with a left hand. Each man able to land an uppercut. Bazooka's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Daniels' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Little head hunting with the left. Wow, what an uppercut. A knifing left hand by Martinez. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Not able to land the uppercut. Flush right hand to the body. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
And now he scores with that left to the body. Well timed by Bazooka. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Martinez's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Daniels scoring with that right hand. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Let's go. What are you waiting for?
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Bazooka. He just missed that shot up top. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Daniels doing really well on the outside. Martinez is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Bazooka is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Solid hook upstairs. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Martinez. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand downstairs. And he ties up on the inside. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Daniel. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Nice jab there by Martinez. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Daniels has always been thought of as a very well-rounded fighter. Tonight we are seeing one specific part of his game that's dominating, and that is precise, accurate, clean, and effective punching.
Yeah, and I would argue that you've seen another part. You've seen his intellect. You've seen how smart he is, because everything is designed to land. He's placing shots beautifully.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Martinez has got to be steady on his feet right here. Everybody's looking to see how he looks right now after being stunned in that last round. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. That was not well targeted by Martinez. Martinez has got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Martinez's punch is far off the target. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Martinez's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Solid straight right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep working the body.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. How about that left hand? And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Daniels. And that's the end of round 7.
Body, jumps up your punch. Body then head. Make your presence. Assert yourself. Assert your punch.
You gotta breathe.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent.
Martinez is... Oh! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
A solid, true uppercut by Daniels.
There you go.
Missed that uppercut. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Martinez's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Excellent uppercut by Daniels. Hits him in the mug with the right. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Downstairs with a right hand. Martinez is hurt by a big shot comes crashing home. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Daniels' corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Daniels.
Bazooka's knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless. He assumed something. He was not alert, and now he's out.